All right, friends. I'm gonna have to cut the discussion
Thank God.
of steak cake short. I apologize, but it's Sunday morning. It's Dawn Guard, which means it's time to call to the best of our abilities, which are very few, all of the NFL games for today, and I guess the one tomorrow. So let's go.
Time. Let's do it.
All right.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And we are welcoming some new folks to Dawn Guard this morning. Let's start at the bottom here with Az. Who are you, Az? How are you?
I'm good. I'm Az. I'm on the comms team. I do the blog.
Heck yeah.
Have an amazing hat.
Yes.
And you have an amazing hat.
That is incredible.
You can thank Texas Reverend for this hat.
Good job, Tex.
Nice. Julie.
Yo, I'm Julie. I'm also on the comms team. NFL is basketball, right?
Yep. Yes. Totally. Nailed it.
Sweet. Okay, that's
Got
the
it
round
in
one.
Perfect. Colin.
Hey, it's Colin. I'm typically a site volunteer, but this is what I'm doing this year, I guess.
Perfect. And Ashley.
Hello, I'm Ashley. I'm on the prizes and shipping team. Football.
Hi, Ashley.
Woo! Football. My laptop's being stupid, so she is here in my room. All right. So we do this every year. We go through all the matchups for Football Sunday, which is kicking off in about 2 hours and 40 minutes. And then people actually bet on what we say. Full disclosure, nobody knows anything. I think actually Ashley and I are probably the most knowledgeable. But I'm not guessing, so you don't get my sick knowledge. Please bet.
You're not participating in this?
No, I always just go around and ask people what they want to do. So I'm going to go around the circle here. Everybody's going to get a game or two. And you are going to figure out who's going to win based on, really whatever bet tricks you want, but normally we go with the name of the team. So let's, for instance, start us off here with Matt. Okay. Matt, you are the Saints versus the Titans. Also, Chad, if you could keep track of what our guesses are, that would be great. So, Matt, we want to know...
Here, I'll do that, James.
Who's going to... Well, chat will do it. Don't worry. It goes in Dix's log anyways, I think.
Okay.
We want to know who's going to win between the Saints and the Titans and what the score is going to be.
Okay. The obvious answer here is the Titans, right? Like, in order to be sainted, you have to be dead, and I don't expect a bunch of corpses are going to put up much of a fight.
Unless they're undead.
Particularly against a group of Titans who are themselves demigod-like immortals. So, they gave the ancient pantheon a run for their money. What good do a lot of pious, but ultimately unalive religious figures? What are they really gonna do? Against the Titans. I think the Titans here are the clear winners.
Point of clarification, though, James, are these Titans or are they Teen Titans?
They're whatever Titans you want them to be.
Awesome.
Also, I'm pretty sure the Titans are also dead, or not active, depending on what version of mythology you go for. But
it's not a requirement of the Titans.
Let's not debate it too much. We got to move pretty fast from this.
Matt's got his logic. Matt's got his logic. Context of this.
Okay, so what's the score?
I have a question for Matt.
Yeah, Julie, what's your question?
My question for Matt is: are you thinking like World of Warcraft Titans?
No, I was thinking like Greco, I guess.
OG
Greek
mythological Titans.
Mythological Titans.
All right, what's the score, Matt?
What's the score?
Yeah.
Oh, it's
the whole point. It's the whole point.
The Saints are still literally dead in this thought experiment. So the score here is going to be very one-sided. I think the Saints are getting shut out. The Titans, 36 to nothing.
All right. Good luck with that one.
My biggest problem with the scores is knowing what are actual reasonable scores.
Increments of 7.
Multiples
of 7.
Well, no, you can any number works. I just wouldn't generally go much higher than about what Matt just said. Stay around. Don't go much higher than 40. and I'm not going to let him take it back, but probably don't call blowouts like 36-0 or whatever you just said.
I think there's only been like very few shutouts in the history of football too, but whatever.
All right, Ashton, you're up next. You get the Bills versus the Jets.
Bills versus the Jets.
I'd like to see that fight.
What is the animal for the Bills or the like
It's a
icon
buffalo.
or whatever?
It's a buffalo.
Buffalo. Oh, jeez. Okay.
I was thinking platypus.
I mean,
Caca.
the jet. Here's what I'm thinking. Like, if we're like foot race Jets, clear winners, but I've seen buffaloes do some serious damage. So that jet ain't going nowhere if a buffalo gets in that cockpit. Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna go buffaloes over the Jets.
Okay.
And I've been ribbed pretty hard in previous years for coming up with pretty implausible scores. So every score, I'm going the most common score in NFL history.
Nice.
27-24.
For
wait, is that the most common score ever?
That is the most common score over all of NFL history. 27-24.
Huh.
27 for the Bills, 24 for the Jets.
All right. Paul, you're up next. You've got the Lions versus the Steelers.
Ooh, now the Steelers are like cows, right?
Sure.
Is steal, or are they just people who steal things?
I'm gonna give you some insider info here on this one. Because I just think I read this morning, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I think the quarterback for the Steelers, their like main star quarterback, not playing today.
Ooh. Oh, people said Steelers as in steel workers. Oh, okay. So Lions versus steel workers.
Yep. But they're without their quarterback
the
Steeler.
Don't have their quarterback.
I mean, they have a quarterback. They just don't have their big one.
They don't just play with like a hole in their. They have.
They're unionized, so they have the advantage of numbers.
Yeah, it's true. I feel like this is a tough one because I feel like if I was going to build a building, I would certainly want the Steelers. But if I wanted to carry a football over the touchdown line, I can't. I don't think a bunch of steel workers are going to get in the way of a bunch of Lions. So I'm going to have to go with the Lions in this one.
All right, score.
Gonna say Lions. You said increments of 7 is usually.
That's what Serge said, but you can go with what again. Any score is possible. You can get any number of points in football.
I'm gonna say. Well, okay. I'm gonna say 20. Yeah, let's say 24 Lions.
That's true. The score of 1 is not possible.
Score of 1 is not possible.
Score of 1 is not possible.
Let's say 24 Lions and 11 Steelers.
All right.
Paul, you stole my score.
Go get in there.
A number to move it along. I had a number in my head already, and you literally stole both my numbers.
All right.
The Steelers will get in there a little bit, but yeah.
You can use those numbers, Paul, or Serge. So, Serge, you are the Jaguars versus the Colts. So you got some cats versus horse.
Welcome to history shows one-sided fights.
They're large predators, and they hide in the shadows. These stupid horses are going to walk around. They're going to get hamstrung, and they're going to die. This is nature. This is the law of the jungle.
Point of order.
Football field's not known for having a lot of like cover on them.
It is the gridiron.
In fact, they're known for being completely open.
It's also not known for being in jungles.
Serge, have you ever personally outwitted a horse?
No, but I also never tried to out-hunt a jaguar.
All right.
It's not Serge versus horse.
Yeah,
all right,
it's
Serge.
okay. This is why I'm in a streaming studio and not out there playing football, because I don't want to get murdered by wild animals.
And the
all
score?
Right. Anyways, so these predators here, these jaguars, 24, which is a very good number, but horses are large. Have you ever met a horse? They're enormous. And Paul stole my number, so 14. 24 to 14.
All right.
Aren't colts baby horses though?
Doesn't matter. Still dead.
I don't think colts are that big.
Hey, Serge, can you say jaguar again?
Jaguar.
Just checking.
All right.
Did I say it wrong?
From the Pingwing School of Pronunciation.
Yeah.
Mary Jaguar.
There is no U-I-R-E in Jaguar.
Jaguar.
Jordan, you ready?
Sure.
Jaguar.
All right, you've got the Buccaneers versus a literal football team, right? The Washington football team.
Really?
Well, better than their last name.
Yep.
Well, I mean,
To be fair, they do. They're the only one on this thing that actually are a football team. That might give them an advantage.
I'm pretty sure that the football team just beats Pirates in a game of football. They are the consummate professionals of the NFL teams because that's all they got. All they have is playing football. They leave the gridiron and they don't do anything else because all they have is football. So the Washington football team will beat the literal Pirates with a score of 20-13.
All right.
The Pirates will then steal it back afterwards.
Oh, absolutely. But we're all
board the other team and steal it.
All right, Az, you are up next. You've got the Browns versus the Patriots.
Ah!
I feel like you can't have the Patriots win on default. They have to lose.
I want them to lose. See, here's the thing: is that I don't know like a ton about football, but I have via osmosis because I grew up in the States. I hate the Patriots.
Good.
Most people do. Most
so
people do.
much. I don't have to know anything about football to know that I hate the Patriots.
Good.
Solid feeling. I support it wholeheartedly.
I really wanted to be like goofy and try and think of some really ridiculous scenario for like my thing, but no, the Patriots have to lose. I'm sorry. If you like the Patriots, I love you. I just don't like your team.
I think in sports, it's important. It's more important to know who not to like than to know, who to support.
All right. So how much are the Browns going to win by?
Oh, the Browns. Oh, let's see. I'm going to say it's going to be a really boring game, though. I'm going to say 7-13.
All right. Julie, I've got a great matchup for you. Very excited to hear your thoughts. We've got Falcons versus Cowboys.
Ooh.
Oh,
I would watch that movie.
absolutely.
Starring Daniel Craig.
As a Falcon.
Oh boy, how big are the Falcons?
They're regular size Falcons, except for one,
In
which
relation
is
to what?
Falcons.
Other Falcons.
They're not very big. I think they're like the size of a seagull. They might be slightly smaller than a seagull.
I actually don't know how big. Hold on, I'll Google it. How big is a Falcon?
I mean,
They're not a large.
Considering how bad a budgie can bust you up, I'm probably going to give it to the Falcons here. They got talents, man.
They do.
Talents.
The Falcons are wearing full football padding, though.
But that's adorable.
Falcons have they range in size from 6 inches long to 24 inches long.
I'm going for the 24.
Yeah, I would go for
and
the
that's also going to be
24.
my.
I'd like to
That's also going to be my
supersize my
projected
Falcon,
score.
please.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah, supersized Falcon victory. 24-14.
All right. Cool.
Let's get those Falcons checked out. They seem a little
Caca!
larger than they should be.
They might
They're
be
juicy.
juicing.
Falcon with gun.
Can I give the Falcons guns?
Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
Now we're an SNL sketch.
Yeah.
Sick.
All right, Colin, you're up next. We've got the Panthers versus Cardinals.
Okay.
Literally
Panthers
cat
and
versus
Cardinals.
bird. Literally cat versus bird.
All right. The metric I was going to go into this with is how many cards are there in Magic that have either type? I regret to inform chat, they've never made a cardinal card, apparently.
What about
There's
birds,
plenty of
though?
birds.
There's plenty
bird
of
wizards,
birds. Oh, yeah.
bird warlocks, birds.
All right.
I wanna
We're
be a
going to
bird
go
warlock.
for the best bird and the best cat. So, judging by that, looks like best cat in Magic is...
Gotta be Brimaz, right?
I would think so, except I searched names, so I got Stone Catapult as the most expensive cat. So we're gonna go with that.
Just the
Panthers
cat
are fielding-
team get catapults.
Panthers are fielding a Stone Catapult, and birds are fielding a Bird of Paradise. I hate to break it to you, Stone Catapult taps to destroy a target tap non-black creature. So
no.
Birds of Paradise, it's not going to go over well.
Paradise
Hitting
has fallen.
Hitting a bird with a catapult is a tough one, but
You need a good quarterback for that, for sure.
All right,
that
what's
is
the
an
score?
amazing.
Our
Adorable
score,
cat.
judging by the price, looks like 108 for Stone Catapult.
Maybe don't use cardkingdom.com for your score predictions. Use it for many things, but not that.
Okay, 108 to.
You have to say that, Jordan.
And I've got $13 showing up for Birds
All
of
right,
Paradise.
108
So
to 13.
All right. Do you know how big you would win if you called that
Oh my
correctly?
God.
Dear
Oh,
God.
man.
All right.
I also like that we gave the cats a catapult, and in the previous game, birds with guns.
Guns, yeah.
Pew pew, mother busser.
All right. 5 more games here. We've got the Vikings versus the Chargers. Ashley is up.
Okay. Knowing the little bit about football that I do, I'm guessing I know who will likely come out as the victor, but as we are also desert bust and we are silly, I think electrical charges would beat Vikings any day. Just, electricity.
Vikings
don't-
are
you
just
don't
going to
play
get
with that.
confused.
So I'm going to say the Chargers over the Vikings. And I'm going to say 21-7.
The Chargers are a team
All right.
of electrical workers just holding tasers. Because now we're giving everyone weapons, it seems.
I'd
metal
watch
helmets.
football if that were the case.
Hey, James, if I may, if we
yep.
only have a couple left, do you want to throw back so we can include as
Yep.
Julian Collin a little
That-
bit more?
That's what I'm
Awesome,
going to do.
awesome. Yeah.
I'm going to give as the Seahawks versus the Packers.
What kind of Packer?
So,
Whatever.
you know,
Green Bay
I
Packer.
hear the name Packers all the time. What the heck are they even packing?
Footballs,
I don't need
hopefully.
answers to.
For later.
It's fish.
I can make jokes, but I won't do it on stream.
Thank you.
This is a joke-free zone.
Go fun
No
aloud.
jokes here.
I guess I should specify that it's not a PG joke.
Ah.
Anyway. I feel like just based off the fact that I live in Seattle and I work at places that and am related to very staunch Seahawks fans. So it has to be Seahawks.
Okay. Score?
Score. Oh. Let's see. Score 27 to 37.
All right.
32.
32. All right.
32.
Seahawks
I definitely
32.
didn't see Jordan's fingers.
Oh, I was saying you should just say 2 because that would never happen.
Oh, 2? Yeah, that would be hilarious.
Just one
All right.
safety.
I'm going to go Colin for this one because Julia's already had a bird-based match. This is the Eagles versus the Broncos.
Oh, I think
Ooh.
Broncos are going to run into the same problem, or I don't know if there's been a Bronco. So I'm just going to categorize that
Just
to
look up a
beast.
horse.
How many
Just gonna
horse
look up-
teams? There are a lot of horse teams.
There's a lot of bird teams, a lot of horse teams for sure. All right, so bringing up eagle specifically, best eagle I've got looks like Empyrean eagle. So that's a good team player. It gives other creatures with flying +1/+1.
So mad.
Is there really no horse card?
There are plenty.
Oh, there
Okay.
are
horses.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll go
Good.
horse. Horse specifically. We've got riding the Dilu horse.
That's not a creature though. It's a weird spell.
If you gave your team horsemanship, they'd be very hard to block.
Jordan, are you
true.
are you trying to keep things realistic here?
Yeah, gosh.
There is that
ooh.
creepy black nightmare steed.
Ooh,
Oh,
yeah.
OG horse.
OG horse. Yeah, there's horse nightmare. Let's go. The horse lineup doesn't look as strong compared to the eagle lineup in terms of cards I'm getting. So I think I'm gonna have to go with the eagles on this one.
All right.
And I see 8 cards came up with eagles, so we're gonna go with a score of. It's got to beat the other one, so let's go 16 to double that. And horses, I got 12 cards, so 16 to 12 for the eagles.
All right.
Very scientific.
Very, very. My father would be so proud of my NFL prediction skills right now.
All right, we got 2 matches left. We got Sunday Night Football, and then we got Monday Night Football. Sunday Night Football, we're going to go around the circle, and you're going to vote on the city. We've got Kansas City or Las Vegas. Ashley, pick a city.
Oh. Okay, well, I'm gonna pick Vegas because I prefer Vegas over Kansas City, but my knowledge of football
says it.
Kansas City over
but
Vegas.
You picked Vegas. I picked Vegas. Matt, Vegas or Kansas City?
As much as I want to go Vegas, I gotta go Kansas City.
All right.
Kansas, home of Superman.
All
home
right.
of college, high school football. They know football in Kansas.
All right.
Kansas City's in Missouri.
Yes.
Oh. Well, whatever.
Superman's not from Kansas City.
Different Kansas.
Ashton,
Look, Kansas.
Look, I know, Matt has told me many a time that Kansas City knows football.
I've heard him say that.
Yeah, I've heard him. I swear I've heard him say it like 100 times.
And for that
He wouldn't
reason,
stop.
I'm gonna go Vegas.
Paul, Kansas City or Vegas?
Well, Vegas is going to have the overwhelming advantage of having a desert bus there in, I think, very, very soon. Because according to my calculations, we're almost 8 hours on the road here. So I should be actually arriving with this bus in Las Vegas
All right.
very soon. So I'm going to go with them.
All right. Serge?
Only one city knows how to shuffle. That's Kansas City.
Apparently.
Can you imagine the other team being like, they got us with the Kansas City Shuffle again.
Can't believe we keep falling for this.
Yes, why do we keep doing this?
Jordan?
Serge, I need to quickly correct Serge because Serge, I would agree with you on only one city knows how to shuffle in this joke. If it wasn't against literal Las Vegas, where it's like the capital of gambling and shuffling cards. I'm just saying, this might be the one time where it's not true. But you're right, and Kansas City is probably going to take this.
All right. Az?
Sorry.
Kansas City or Las Vegas?
So I've been thinking about this, and Kansas is also in Arkansas, but you don't say it Arkansas. So I feel like they're really good at confusing people. So I think they're gonna win.
All right. All right. Julie?
Oh, if we're talking about confusing people to victory, it's Vegas all the way. They're going to give them the old razzle dazzle.
Razzle dazzle.
Kansas City is never going to get the glitter out of their carpets.
Ooh, that is
fair.
a good point.
And Colin?
I've been to Vegas and I haven't been to Kansas City. So Vegas.
All right. I think Vegas takes it there. I think it was
What?
1, 2.
Everybody who voted Vegas, put up your hands.
Yeah.
Wait, I got
Oh.
that.
By one.
By one.
Yeah. All right.
By one.
I'm calling the score. Vegas wins 27-21. Julie, Monday Night Football.
Okay.
You've got the Rams versus the 49ers. You're welcome.
I love you so much. I mean, there are many ways to ram, but 49 comes up like markedly short of success. So I'm gonna give it to the Rams.
Solid logic.
Thank you.
And the score?
69-0.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
We're predictable, and I love it.
All right, friends.
Hold on, James. You can actually do the Thursday night game this week or this year
Oh, that's true. I guess.
because
Yeah, that's true. We'll probably go that long.
yeah.
All right. I'm going to take this one. Patriots versus the Falcons. I mean, the Birds, I think, always have the high ground. And as we've already discussed, nobody likes the Patriots. So we're going to go Falcons 31, Patriots 22.
Also, again, we gave the Falcons guns for some reason.
Yep. And the Falcons, yeah. All bird-based teams have guns now.
Isn't
My
It's
leg.
like
the
my
reason-
D&D character.
isn't part of the reason why nobody likes the Patriots is because they keep winning though?
Yeah, but they're not doing that anymore, so maybe people will start liking them again. I don't know.
I doubt it. There's decades of frustration.
Yeah, it's true. All right, friends, that is the NFL guesses for this year. Thanks everybody participating. Please bet responsibly, and by that I mean don't bet a single dollar over $1 on any of these games, please.
Especially mine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like
There's some
betting
bad
is
calls here.
itself irresponsible in this
There's some
case.
very
So I don't know
bad
what.
calls
I
betting
here.
personally feel I
responsibly
nailed
means.
it.
I think you did. I mean, I hope out of everyone we got here that one is right. All right. Thank you to everybody who got to hang out, and we'll be back with a few of them when we do the game show in a little bit here. So,
Yeah.
bye.
Bye.